These are my new jeans, even though I kind of feel like old jeans. Hi guys! Welcome, oh my god, my voice is so high-pitched. Welcome back to my channel and to my brand new filming room. Today, we're gonna be doing a H&M try on haul because spring is in the air and you guys are gonna try it on with me together so we can see what's worth your money and what is definitely not. Before we start, I just want to say that everything, including what I'm wearing right now, will be linked down below in the description box. If you're watching this video on your phone, here's how you can see everything in the description box. And if you're watching this video on your desktop, here's how you can see everything linked, as well as the sizes and the prices. Okay, first up we have this boucle dress in a cream color. I absolutely am crazy over anything that's like a little bit structured. Very 90s inspired. Texture reminds me a little bit of like hardened bath towels, which doesn't sound appealing, but I think it's just something that you're gonna have to come close and touch it for yourself. The inside is lined, thank God, because it is $104. I think the style of this is very true to what's currently trending, where we're seeing like a snatched waist and then kind of like a tapering out from here, with the sleeves being a little bit of like a trumpet sleeve. So something very similar to what Haley's wearing here, and something also very similar to what I'm wearing here. Okay, I am loving the fit of this dress. Despite it having a stiffer material, I think it still does a really good job at conforming to the shape of my body, especially snatching my waist at the back and also rounding up the curve of my bum bum, because usually my bum bum has the shape of a floor. Not a fan of the sleeves though. I feel like the sleeves could have been slimmer through the upper area here, and then like the lower arm you can kind of like flare out like this. This is making me feel like a classy lady, so I'm gonna go with my Dior slingbacks. Be very careful about the sizing because there's absolutely no stretch whatsoever to this fabric, so if you end up getting the wrong size, you might have to go back and do a return, which is a hassle. I got this in an extra small, and I would have to say that it fits more or less true to size, but slightly on the smaller side. So if you're in between sizes, I would definitely size up unless you want that super snatched look. And then of course, because spring is coming, which means summer is closely following, and we needed to test out H&M's new basic collection, which means white t-shirts. You guys all know I'm the world's most giant, colossal skeptic when it comes to white tops, because I'm always so skeptical that it's going to be see-through. This is kind of like a knit material, so it's not exactly like a cotton t-shirt material. And not gonna lie, it does feel a little bit on the thinner side because it is a knit, so when you stretch it, it's gonna feel thinner. Okay, this is what the t-shirt looks like on me. I think it's a little bit see-through. I'm wearing a bra on the inside that fits my skin tone really well, and yet I think you can still see through a little bit. So if that's something that bothers you, maybe skip out on this one. I'm gonna compare it with my Aritzia little ripped tee. This is always my benchmark whenever I'm comparing the see-throughness for white tops, because this is essentially the most non-see-through white top I have ever found in my life. So let me know in the comments down below if you can tell a difference and which one looks better. So styling a t-shirt is pretty basic, it's pretty duh, but I just thought if you would like to go for something on a little classy side, this is what you can do. Just pop on a boucle jacket. Every single time I put on these boots, I get questions on where they're from. They're Steve Madden. There's a block heel, which makes it relatively easier to walk. It's like you cannot go wrong. They go with a lot of different outfits. I'll be popping the link down below for those of you who are interested. By the way, in case you haven't noticed, these are a pair of skirts. You can also go for a pair of slingbacks because slingbacks are so trendy at the moment. I have these patent pointed toe slingbacks from Michael Kors, and they are so comfy as well. I actually wore these slingbacks in this reel right here. I was in them the entire night, out and about in the rain, and they did not hurt my feet at all. A boat neck top because it's gorgeous. This neckline reminds me of what Rachel's wearing here in her gray dress. Feels really soft too, and stretchy. Okay, I think it's gonna look so cute paired with this gray pleated skirt, which is like 3 times the price of the top. $49.99 Canadian without tax, and Honestly, it just looks like a regular pleated skirt. Like there's nothing that stands out in any way. Does it have shorts? No shorts under. Okay, minus your shielding points. Okay, I can't stop touching myself. This fabric feels so soft and so smooth. It almost reminds me of the Lululemon Align pants fabric. The skirt goes so well with this top, and I'm not a giant fan of this drop-waisted thing going on here. So if you guys can see, my waist starts from around here, and then over here it starts to like flare out. So while I know drop waist is really trendy right now, I'm not a fan of it. I wish you guys can like reach through your screen right now and like feel my body because it's just so smooth. Okay, it's got a bit of a stretch to it too, and it's not see-through whatsoever. Nothing standing out to me about the skirt other than the fact that it reminds me of like the American Apparel pleated skirts back in like 2014. I want you guys to hit that like button if you know exactly what I'm talking about without having to look it up or Google anything. I think I mentioned in one of my previous videos that gray goes super well with cherry red. It's cute. I think I'm gonna go in with my chunky loafers this time. What do you think? Cute? Or if you like it more on the academia side, you can always throw on a blazer like this. I think it pairs really well with the pleated skirts, giving like a Miu Miu moment. We can also go back to classics with this rich girl boucle jackets. Isn't it crazy how just by switching up the jackets, we're instantly transforming the entire vibe of the outfits? Okay, this t-shirt feels much better. It is also a basic tee, and it's also like a knit material, but it just feels softer than a white one, and it doesn't seem to be see-through, so we're gonna put that to the test. Shut up, shut up, shut up.
I didn't say anything.
I love this so much. It's so soft. It's so cozy. It feels 10 times better than the white t-shirt that we tried on earlier. It's not see-through. It's very true to size. This is an extra small. I don't feel like I'm suffocating in it. It's not itchy or scratchy. And as I'm moving around, you guys can tell that this middle area has some room. So it's really forgiving on days where you're like bloated, like on your period, or in my case, right after bubble tea. 20 out of 10. I rarely put on any kind of sweater vest, but I have this oaken for a vest. I think it would go really well with this outfit. Absolute perfection. Okay, I can't decide if this is giving Rachel or Chandler. Okay, this is exactly the same fabric as this one here. This one feels a little bit on the heavier side. I got both in the size extra small. This one is a little bit more wallet friendly at $75 as opposed to $105. Okay, I love this so much. This is giving I'm not broke, I'm broke-ay vibes. It's just a very minimal, classic look. You can never really go wrong with this style or this type of fabric. I think I actually prefer this more just because there are no sleeves here that's awkwardly shaped, and the length is also a tiny bit on the longer side as well. This area around the underarms is really big. Like the designers really be thinking everyone out here having like giant tatas, but you can also see my bra. I got this also in an extra small, but I would size down. It's always so funny to me how like you can get the same size from the same brand and even the same material, and they can fit you totally different. And so this is why it's really important to watch try on hauls, because I can test it out for you guys so you guys don't have to do the work. A really good way to amp up and spice up your outfit is to just go with a pop of color. And because cherry red is the color of the season, perhaps of the year, we're gonna go in with our cherry red accessories. This bag, I used it so much. I freaking love it. And it's very roomy on the inside. I wore it pretty much every chance I get to wear red. I pretty much will go for this purse. It's also super well made. These are my latest sling bags that I have been obsessing over. Almost the exact shade of cherry red as this purse. Naturally, they go hand in hand. Okay, I am like really confused right now. I have two identical black dresses. Are they the same? Oh, they're different sizes. Okay, I knew my brain was still in the chat, like it didn't just like leave on a vacay of its own. So yes, this one is a maxi black dress. I got it in the size double extra small, and extra small. We're gonna test it out to see which one fits better, whether it's true to size. Okay, so this is the double extra small, very snatching. And style-wise, it's giving Skims. I don't know about you, but I've tried the Skims dresses before, and this is almost, dare I say it, comfier than Skims. Like, I feel like it's actually not crushing my organs. And this is what the extra small fits. Personally, I think I prefer this one over the double extra small. And because there's such a huge amount of stretch going on in the fabric, you really can't go wrong with either sizing up or sizing down, depending on how you like your dresses. If you like it skin tight, then go down one size. Okay, another instance where I kind of feel like Pam in The Office when she's asked to find the difference between the two pictures from corporate. This one is a slim straight, and this one is a wide ultra high waist. Oh, I remember why I got this now. Okay, I'm a sucker for anything high-waisted because I think I have a super long torso, and I am not a giant fan of anything low-rise because it just like exposes all of my mid area, all of my insecurities. We're gonna put it on and see just how ultra high waist it is. And then this one has the same wash, but it's a slim straight cut. If you guys watched my 2024 fashion trends video, then you'll know that slimmer cut jeans or skinny jeans are making a comeback. Millennials, rejoice, pull out your skinny jeans. Okay, so these jeans are the slim fitting jeans, and I'm honestly loving it so much. It's really giving like a true taste of what the 90s fashion is really like. Here's my belly button, and it comes right up to my belly button, so I think it's not too bad. I paired it with this white cardigan because I wanted to emulate further that 90s vibe. And we're gonna go with our New Balance sneakers. Okay, because I'm crazy, I honestly can't decide which side looks better. I have the New Balance shoes from before, but then on this leg I switched over to a Chanel slingback. I can't decide. Maybe it would help if I just threw this cardigan over. Okay, so with the cardigan, definitely gonna go with this, but without the cardigan, maybe go with these. Look at these wide-legged, ultra high-rise jeans. So they weren't kidding about it being an ultra high-rise because my belly button's here, and this comes all the way up above my belly button. I would say like a good inch or so. Material-wise, I feel like these two have the same kind of jean fabric. The wide-leg one feels a little bit softer than this one. This one is a more like stiffer type of fabric, but I equally love the wash of both. I think this is a really good light to mid blue that's perfect for spring and summer. The sizing is a little off to me again, so I would say these ones run a little bit on the larger side. If you're interested in these, definitely go one size down. I can totally see myself being in a 90s sitcom in these jeans. It's so cute. And then I got a trench coat. I would argue that I love trench coats more for spring than for fall, even though you can wear it technically all throughout the year. I'm always looking for a classic trench coat that you can buy once and wear for like the next 10 years. Not sure if this is the one, but we're gonna put it to the test. Shit, I think I'm in trouble. I love this trench coat so much. It's got that classic beigey color that's not too bright, that it completely washes you out, and it's not too dark that it kind of looks like olive green either, so it's like the perfect beige, and it's lined completely on the inside, including the sleeves. There are handcuffs, there are wrist cuffs, and these tortoiseshell buttons down the middle here. Or I think it looks really classy if you tie it in the middle like this. The only downside I can think of to this trench coat is that the material itself is not a sturdy enough material to get you through like a cold spring. Shell 100% polyester, lining 100% polyester. So there really is zero natural fabrics, hence the price tag. I think this is why you have trench coats from other brands that can be priced up to 4 digits. You're mainly paying for the brand, but then you're also paying for like the materials, the craftsmanship, the design, and the fit. Okay guys, let me know how I did for my very first spring content in 2024. I will see you in my next video.